r/askreddit, what's your least favorite type of coworker? The fake friend who pretends to be your friend and gets you to trust them. Then once you tell them your secrets, they go around telling everyone and spreading rumors. Or the coworker who wants to keep your relationship a secret and expects you to earn their trust while they magically should already have yours. The coworker you took a risk on. I was confident with the level of trust one put into it, that it was worth the risk. Micromanagers. Condescending coworkers when you're new to the job and still learning the ropes. I dread coming into work cause of that guy. I'm dealing with one right now, unfortunately. Dumb as a sack of rocks, lazy, will throw you under the bus if they get caught doing something wrong, argues with your answer when they ask you for help, and won't do anything unless you literally show them step by step and or hand feed them answers to a bunch of stupid questions regarding the task, all in hopes that you will say never mind, I'll do it myself. So also add to that list manipulative as fuck. I have two of these. Sigh. Competitive controlling wannabe managers. The passive-aggressive one that won't actually call people out for things, but will complain via snide remarks in meetings and comments in passing. If you have a problem, just tell me and we'll work on it. This isn't kindergarten, people. Basically any coworker that won't pull his/her own weight either by laziness or incompetence. Non-stop talker who can't take a hint that you're busy. The ones that keep complaining about everything then, soon enough find themselves complaining about nothing, really. This. Pretend worker, and talkers. The lazy one that causes me to have to work harder. I'm new, so is the other guy by about 2 weeks newer. Been on the job since February and do mostly everything my trainer does now. He barely knows how to do anything on the computer and would rather talk about installing his Windows at his house than anything. Backstabber. Ones who talk to me the entire time I'm taking my break and trying to eat quietly. One who has a look of disgust when they see you and they disparage you, playing it off as a joke. The ones who will voluntarily take short lunches or skip breaks to work. You're eroding the rights of the rest of us. This, and let's throw in the people who stay until 7 p.m/work on weekends. When this happens to me, I put my headphones in and say I gotta focus. If you need something I might not hear you, so feel free to throw something at my head. 99% efficacy rate, people leave you alone when you make it a statement. And then they have such a martyr complex about it too, tugging on it like a compliment bell. Everyone wants to talk to me. I'm still in school, but this definitely exists. Yes, Susan, I've stated I don't feel like engaging conversation with anyone. Yes, that applies to you too. I'm always very wary of coworkers that I feel would have bullied me if we went to school together. Child of boss. Always the worst person in the company and everyone treats them with kid gloves. Removed. There's someone like this at my office too. She has been there forever and works reception. She calls all the women Missy and once came to tell me I left the bathroom light on. I said sorry and was about to go back to work when she literally asked me to go turn it out. You came all the way to my desk to get me to do it when my desk is further than the bathroom. Also, people use it all day, so someone would likely have turned it off in a couple minutes. Two-faced coworker. One who befriends you but turns around and makes jokes about you. And I'm not talking about the "oh she/he doesn't clean" jokes. That's whatever bound to happen, but the "let me poke fun at you because you're having issues outside of work." That's kind of slimeballish. I would never wish someone a bad life or mock anyone for their issues at home or whatever. To me it just shows me how much of an ugly personality they are on the inside. The lazy one who's getting bumped up to team leader with a generous pay raise because his best pal's with the supervisor. The bully. This ain't school, asshole. We don't need to be friends to get our shit done, but everyone's lives would be better if you weren't constantly trying to belittle me and sabotage my work. Cannot stand those people. Usually stems from their own insecurities too. Tall poppy shit. Parents that always use their children as an excuse for not getting their work done. Snake one who laughs with you and acts cool around you, but is the first one to tell on you if you make a mistake. I don't know about this one. Having kids does a whole 180 on people's lives and can make someone from having so much free time to no free time at all. Not to mention, the amount of sleep you get is also hugely affected from having a newborn. The micromanager. The one who takes their job too seriously, like it's really, really important. It would be one thing if we were saving lives, but we aren't, and since we have to be here for such a big chunk of our day, I'd like to enjoy it, not hunker down with a furrowed brow for 8 hours straight. Money. I work in manufacturing in a factory doing 12-hour shifts. I'm 24 but some of the old guys hate training and talk shit about the young guys that come in and they wonder why nobody wants to stay there or why the young guys take a while to get the hang of things. They hate their life and take it out on the young people that actually have lives outside of work. People who are so busy they can't make brief team meetings, submit anything on time, refuse to do what is asked of them, critique every idea from other people, brag about having the best scores, yet when you pop in on them, they are watching TikTok videos. You'd think a person like this just gets fired, but alas, I work in public education and she has a union. The one who constantly complains but never takes any initiative to make positive changes or offer solutions to problems. Angry. One that wants to be the star of the conversation. The one that complains about how much slack they have to pick up / brags about it, but does the absolute bare minimum, leaving the rest of us struggling to compensate. They always gossip in whispers, reading one another's lips. It's pretty wild. The one that keeps pointing every minor mistake or questions every method you use every time. I am all up for feedback but stop nagging me all day. Different methods doesn't mean wrong. The one who is too into office politics and tries to find a hidden meaning in every announcement and conversation. Yes, Jack said he is busy. No, that doesn't mean he is trying to aim for the new management position, and no, I have no idea who applied and I don't care. Bullies who think that the workplace is a high school, teasing to make themselves look good, and talking trash even worse when someone leaves the room. You'd be amazed how often I've seen this at the workplace. Absolutely. People in their 40s believing they are one of the popular people when groups like that don't / shouldn't exist after you come out of school. This exactly. They don't seem to get that their tactics are ineffective, and make them look stupid. The suck up. This is someone you will never respect. A close second is the idiot who was promoted beyond their capabilities into a leadership role.